It says 47, so the last one used is 46.
Euclid.
Okay. All right. Anyhow, you'd write it in like that, okay? So, so the Democratic ballots will be processed. You can go ahead and put these inside. Actually, we weren't worrying about these. All that can go away, okay? Next, you would do your Republican, okay? First thing is check to see if you have everything, okay? This one starts out with 1 through 25, 26 through 50, 51 through here. The other thing we'll look in is sometimes the poll workers will pull out of a packet that's out of order, okay? So for instance, they started out over here, but then for some reason they decided to pull one of these out, okay? If that happens, you want to just make a notation on the back, put the city, ward, and precinct, say pulled ballot from pack, or ballot number such and such pulled from wrong pack, or second pack. And then this way we have that noted. And then when you write it up over here, you would put, okay, total ballots ordered first was, if you don't have that cover sheet, then you can also just look on the back. 115. So you write 115. Then the last ballot used would have been 12. But let's just say, for example, they pulled one of these out, then you'd go 12 plus 1 if they pulled one out of here. If they use 2 of these ballots, go 12 plus 2. And then on the back, you're going to write what ballot numbers those were, the city, ward, and precinct, and then pulled from the second pack, and then those ballot numbers. Okay? So then we would do our Republican. All the way back up to here. This is Cleveland.
Let me summarize the audit for you.
Okay.
We counted 58 precincts. 57 matched the official canvas. 1 did not. Homestead Falls 3A did not.
Was that a freeze down or?
No, it was not.
I don't remember.
No.
Okay. So
In the official canvas,
Republicans and 2 Democrats.
it read as 2 yeses, 1 no. The hand count clearly indicates 3-0.
Okay.
So what we did was we looked at the ballots. It's clearly a yes vote. Clearly a yes vote.
And clearly a yes vote.
Yes. So then our next step, what we did was we ran it through the same 650 was used during the official canvas to determine why.
The discrepancy.
Yeah. And this report here is what's called a ballot image report from the 650. And if we can see, this is in channel F. And I won't bore you with the details of each of these timing marks.
I just, that's okay, but I just,
Coincides.
channel F is, okay.
And that kind of lays out. So if you look across your top here, we're looking for channel F.
Okay.
And then this solid line of X's and this top line of X's indicates the code channel up here and here, and obviously the end of your ballot.
Okay.
So the easiest way to do it is count up. So the no is obviously in the last position,
Uh-oh. Yeah.
and the yes is in the
Next to
next to
the
last position. So you look to see what this counted. It sees it as a yes vote. The X indicates that's a voted ballot. The O, every 0 you see, or O, is an O position that's a possibility for a vote.
Okay.
So it read that right. Read that correctly. Same with these two.
Okay.
So again, you have it here and here. So it sees it as a yes vote.
Okay.
My theory was, because of this heavy fold right here.
Hey, Kim,
Is it this one?
why don't you come back here?
There's a fold in there.
No, it was this fold.
Okay.
Because this fold, if you feel it, how heavy it is, and I know you're not supposed to touch the ballot, but go ahead.
Okay.
See how heavy that fold is?
Yeah.
I thought that perhaps
Yeah.
it misread that one, but
Yeah.
we can clearly see it sees it as yes vote. So I don't have any explanation for why it misread it. Was it skewed in the ballot? Was something amiss, I don't know. It needs further investigation, so that's basically, in here, same thing, because the yes is up here, so you'd count down 1, 2. So in the third position, we should see an X. So we look 1, 2, 3, there it is.
Cool.
And then O. So that's how we read these.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't really have an explanation for why it's off. So my recommendation to the board will be to rescan the provisionals for this precinct to get them accurate.
Okay. That was why the provisional.
These are provisional ballots.
Okay.
Is the only, yeah, so.
Thanks. Okay.
And the reason we have 3, because obviously there's 2 pages.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but we're only concerned in the audit with that, with page 1. So this is the one precinct that didn't match.
So what I'm interested in is, this is an interesting report, the ballot image report. Is that what was run during the remake procedure?
Yes.
Yeah, with no tabulation, obviously.
Yeah, this didn't tabulate it. I just ran it through a machine, did an image report, and that was it.
It shows, okay,
This is contrast. This is just technical speak. This shows the darkness and the light of what it
Okay.
sees.
okay.
And there's a variance between certain things. I'm not technical enough to explain to you what those variances are.
understand.
That's a jury
Never mind.
thing when he does. And like, here's the white response, and so, you know, so it's looking for how much white is white,
Okay.
no response, you know. So that's what these are. This is what we use.
Okay.
Because this, once we got the ballot laid out and the election definitions on there, you can see it's, you know, it's looking for O position. So
Yeah, okay,
that's basically,
okay.
that's what it tells us.
So, but that didn't cause any kind of, there was no, that was it was issue 1.
Yeah,
so
it passed
one
so
vote.
significantly. No, it's not.
One
It
vote.
passed so significantly that it's not going to be a